The park buzzed with summer life, kids shrieking on swings, grills sizzling, and laughter weaving through the air. Karen, her sunglasses perched like a crown, strutted past picnic tables, her eyes scanning for something to claim. She wasn't here to blend in. She spotted it. A bright red cooler, unattended, brimming with ice-cold drinks, sitting by a group of Marines laughing under an oak tree. One of them, Jake, a broad-shouldered veteran, had stepped away to toss a frisbee with his nephew. Karen saw her chance. With a smirk, she grabbed the cooler's handle and walked off, head high, as if it were hers all along. Jake noticed within minutes. His jaw tightened as he scanned the crowd, his eyes landing on Karen, now cracking open a soda from his cooler. "Ma'am, that's mine," he called, striding toward her. His voice was calm but edged with steel. Karen spun around, her face twisting into a scowl. "I found it," she snapped. No one was watching it. The crowd hushed, heads turning. Jake's buddies, still by the oak, stood up, arms crossed, watching the scene unfold. Karen doubled down, her voice rising. "You left it out here. It's public property now." Jake stepped closer, his patience fraying. "That's my family's stuff. You don't get to take it because you feel like it." The air crackled with tension. Onlookers whispered, phones creeping out to record. Karen, sensing the attention, leaned into her performance, jabbing a finger at Jake. "You don't scare me. I know my rights." Jake's eyes narrowed. "Lady, you're stealing. That's not a right." The argument escalated, Karen's voice shrill, Jake's low and resolute. A park ranger, alerted by the crowd, approached. "What's going on?" he asked. Karen spun her story, claiming Jake was harassing her. But the crowd wasn't buying it. A teenager piped up. "She took his cooler. We all saw it." Murmurs of agreement rippled through the onlookers. Jake's buddies stepped forward, their presence looming. Karen's confidence wavered, her hands tightening on the cooler. The ranger checked the cooler, finding Jake's name scrawled on the lid. "Ma'am, this isn't yours," he said, his tone firm. Karen's face flushed red. "This is outrageous," she shouted. But the ranger was already calling for backup. Minutes later, a police cruiser rolled up. Karen's defiance crumbled as handcuffs clicked around her wrists. The crowd erupted in cheers and jeers as she was led away. Her head bowed, the cooler left behind like a trophy of her hubris. Jake watched, his anger fading into something heavier: disappointment. He'd served 2 tours, faced worse than Karen. But this stung. It wasn't just a cooler. It was trust, violated in broad daylight. The crowd dispersed, some shaking Jake's hand, others muttering about Karen's and justice. But the victory felt hollow. Karen sat in the back of the cruiser, her bravado gone, replaced by the cold reality of county jail. A petty theft, a moment of arrogance, had unraveled her world. The park returned to its rhythm, but the story lingered. It wasn't just about a cooler, it was about entitlement, accountability, and the fragile threads holding a community together. Karen's fate was a bitter lesson. Actions have consequences, and pride can lead to a fall. What do you think? Did Karen deserve her punishment? Or was the crowd too quick to judge? Share your thoughts on where justice lies in this clash of right and wrong.